Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have wonderful guests in studio. It's BMO Harris Bank. I have Tomio Nanto and Catherine Stapleton. You're both branch managers with the bank. So, Tomio, tell me a little bit about the branch you work at.
So I work at the 75th and Rickert branch. It is more of a traditional branch. Like all of our branches in Naperville, we are a full-service branch, so we have our teller line, and then we have 3 bankers here. Okay. We also have, like I said, full service, so we have our mortgage banking, we do retirement planning, small business banking needs. So really all your banking needs could be served at my branch, but unlike Kat's, we're more on the traditional side with the teller line.
All right, well, you set up Kat just perfectly. You are the smart branch, so tell me all about that.
Absolutely. So I manage the location off of Deal and close to Mill in front of Nike Park, which is called the Smart Branch. So a little bit different than your traditional branch. We have enhanced options, still full service. So I have tellers that are also bankers. And we offer all of your banking services there as well. So mortgage, financial planning, wealth services, but just some enhanced options. So a little bit different than what you would find at your traditional location.
And as the banking world is changing, it seems like BMO's done a great job of balancing all of our needs. Because there's sometimes when you want a traditional branch, and there's other times when you want to be very quick and able that technology gives you. Why is this important to banking? Why do we need to be flexible?
I think we need to be flexible because that's what our customers are looking for. So everyone's needs are changing constantly, so we need to keep up with that. So we're trying to offer the best of both worlds. So if you want to come in and see a banker, you can do that at all of our locations. We have 6 here in Naperville. Or if you want something quick and easy, as you mentioned, I have some enhanced options in technology at my branch where you can do some of those features right away, and you don't necessarily have to come in. So we need to keep up with the client's needs, and that's what I think we're doing here by offering those enhanced options and still having that traditional feel as well.
Well, I think that's great because lots of us have banking interaction through a drive up, through ATM, but sometimes we need to think about our bankers for mortgage, small business, and tell me a little bit about those other services and why they're important to be included in a bank.
So I think a lot of customers aren't fully aware of all the services that we offer.
Not at all.
Right? So I think it's our job as bankers to educate our customers. So that is part of our responsibility when a customer walks in, that we're not ultimately just taking care of their need, but also educating on all the services that we provide, because frankly there's a lot we can do for the customer, whether it be saving them money or helping them purchase their first home or plan retirement. We do it all.
Right, because I think oftentimes we think, I have a bank, and then, I'm thinking about retirement, but why not think of my banker for retirement? And sometimes it's a disconnect, but if I've already had that relationship, it'd be a perfect match. And it's nice that it's all in one with BMO.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's important for us, and we take pride in getting to know our clients. And by getting to know you and, things about you, we can help uncover ways that we can help you in the future, things that you might need now that you didn't even realize. So that's where that full service customer experience comes into play. And we take pride in that, and that's something that's important to us that we are trying to do day to day with our clients.
Well, I think BMO also does a good job with getting involved in the community. Talk to me a little bit about why that's important and what you're doing in the community.
All of us branch managers in Naperville are involved in the community one way or another. But I think it's very important because it allows us to really get to know our customers and how to serve them properly. Being in Naperville, a big growing city, I mean, there's just a lot of opportunity here. And without being in the community, we're really not going to know how to serve them.
Well, not only that, but I think people need to, average people think of bankers as a little bit scary. You guys know all about money, and we're just, going paycheck to paycheck. So I think it gives you a lot of humanity to be able to go in and meet you and say, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about retirement. Well, maybe I could talk to my banker.
I think it makes us real.
Yeah. So
very personable.
Yes.
Like when you say community, I smile right away.
Yeah.
I have a passion for that. So, as Tomio mentioned, we're all a part of the community in some form. I sit on the board for the Naperville JCs, and that gives me an opportunity to meet a variety of people. And in other ways, I like to donate my time and give back to the community. And by doing that, you get to know me a little bit better, and I get to know you a little bit better. So that adds that personal touch to it. I think it's a lot easier to talk to somebody when you can relate to them instead of just maybe thinking about them as your banker. There's personal connection there, and that's a great way for us to do that is by, diving into the community and being involved.
So I think Kat's comment about community service kind of leads right into the focus for 2018 for BMO Harris. Tell me a little bit about that.
So our focus is probably the same focus we've had for the last few years, and that's to stick to our vision, which is to be the bank that defines customer experience. And not only that, I believe, is really just to make it simple for our customers, because a lot of people are intimidated by banks, and coming into the branch, they feel a little bit overwhelmed, but it's our job to really make sure that they understand and keep it simple.
That's right, and it's friendly. You guys are super friendly, and I think as we all move ahead with service is going to be defining us, and it's all about the customer service. And I think you guys already have a really big start on it, so I appreciate that so very much. What do you like, Tomio, what do you like about being a banker? I mean, why did you go in? What's the best part of your day?
It's really just putting a smile on my customer's face and helping them accomplish their goals. I think that's very gratifying to me.
Kat, what do you like best about being a BMO Harris banker?
I love people. I love getting to know people, finding out about them, and in turn, by being a banker, I can help them in ways that maybe they didn't realize they needed help in, or to fulfill the needs that they immediately have. So I just love working with people, giving back and helping them. So I'm able to do that at the bank.
That's wonderful. I think people underestimate the service and the power that money has and how much help we need. And so who better to help us with our financial goals than BMO Harris Bank. Thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for all your wonderful community commitment to Naperville, and thank you for your commitment to NCTV 17. You are a proud sponsor of our sports show, and we cannot thank you enough.
Well, thank you, Liz. It's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure to see you. And we'll be right back with more Business Connection. Stay tuned.